Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Maria, and for those of you who aren't, welcome back. So as you probably saw in the title, today's video is all about fragrances. I have been on my fragrance, what do I want to call it? I don't want to say it's a journey, but I have just been collecting fragrances like crazy. I don't know about y'all, but I love to smell good. And some of these fragrances that I'm going to be talking about today, I have had in my collection for a while. Some of them are new to me, may not be new to you. One or two of them are not so new. I believe that everybody must have this one by now. You probably can guess what it is. And yeah, that's about it. There are about 7 fragrances that I have. I tried really hard, guys. I wanted to put about 5 or 6 because I want this video to be short and sweet, literally, but it became 7. So I have them here in my background. I don't know how well you guys can see them, but I will be showing you up close soon, really soon. So without further ado and cut all the rambling, let's get into the video. I got me a little drink because the talking is just be, I don't know, I get thirsty. This is just an iced coffee that I make at home. It's okay. It hits the spot. I don't know when my camera doing that. I don't know if it's because I move. I'm gonna have to figure out these settings. But anyways, for those of you who are new here, every now and again, my Bajan accent will pop out. Even though I live in Canada, I'm from the lovely island of Barbados. So I very much speak Bajan dialect. But I try really hard to speak standard English so you guys can understand what I'm saying. Because if not, I can just talk Bajan to the whole video and nobody understanding at all that I say. So let's get into it. The first fragrance I'm going to be talking about is none other than Baccarat Rouge 540. Now this is the one that I meant was something that everybody probably knows about. Everybody probably has. It's a good fragrance, yeah? And I've always wanted it. Move him over here. Well, first of all, let me say, guys, all these fragrances that I'm showing you, I bought with my own money. None of this content is sponsored, even though if somebody happens to come across this, your girl will like a sponsorship. But all opinions are mine and truthful. So this is the Baccarat Rouge 540. This is a 35ml bottle. Now, if you have watched my other previous videos about fragrances, you would know that I rarely ever spend money on like the bigger size bottle, the full size bottle, because I have a decent amount of fragrances, and I can be real with you, it's be hard for me to even pick a fragrance when I'm going out. Sometimes I mix them as well. So I told myself it doesn't make sense spending money on a full size bottle when I could buy the 50ml or something. And you know, I have lots of fragrances that I can supplement, so 50ml is usually my go-to. But for this one, I didn't see that option, so I got the 35ml. And I wasn't sure, even though everybody buys this, I wasn't sure if I would like it because each of us have our own preferences, but I do. I do really like this, you guys. This smells so good, and it is long lasting, you guys. You can wear it by itself, you can mix it with other things. It is long lasting, you guys. This fragrance is a unisex fragrance, which I did not know that. I thought it was for women only, but it is a unisex fragrance. When I say it's long lasting, like I could put this on in the morning, and at night there will still be some remnants of that scent on my body or on my clothes. Basically, yeah. So I'd say that it gives me like a sweet floral spicy, woody fragrance or scent coming off of it. Now guys, I am not a professional or like a perfume enthusiast. I just want to share like the ones that I really go to and the ones that I think you guys would really love if you were to invest your hard-earned coin on this. So some of the keynotes in here are jasmine, saffron, and amberwood. Now I had to do a bit of research on these perfumes. I hope you guys can appreciate that, so I can actually sound like I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So when you put it on initially, you definitely smell those floral scents, definitely, and that lasts throughout, you guys. And even though it is not like a harsh, overpowering, strong fragrance, it definitely is recognized, meaning that you have on Baccarat Rouge and somebody can tell you, oh, you smell good. Yeah, definitely. Or people that have the fragrance would know, they definitely would know that it's Baccarat. I've heard about other perfumes that people call dupes and whatnot. I have smelled some of them, and even though they smell similar, I honestly would say that I do not have any regrets purchasing the actual Baccarat perfume, because to me, none of those things, similar as they may be, can compare to the actual fragrance. Hands down, 10 out of 10, and when that bottle is finished, guaranteed, I will be repurchasing the bigger bottle. Just a side note, you guys, I will link everything that I have mentioned in this video down in the description box, and well, when I link it, I guess you guys will see the retail price, so I don't know if I want to put the price there, but I will link everything. So next up, we have Kilian Angel Sheer. No. You guys, this fragrance, this is a strong one. This Kilian Angel Sheer, ooh, messing up my aesthetic. This is a strong perfume, but despite it being strong, like intense, it smells so good, you guys. It's always a toss-up between Kilian Angel Sheer, Baccarat, or my YSL perfumes that I'm going to show you guys one of shortly. This, I bought this in the 50 ml, and I absolutely love how it looks like a brandy bottle. And fun fact, I think they actually use cognac, a bit of cognac in their in the process of making it to get this nice caramel color. So this Kilian Angel Sheer is also a unisex perfume, which I can tell it can be worn by both men and women. I believe that both men and women like this. That's the truth, or love this. I find this to be intoxicating. Oh my God, I cannot get enough of this. And like I said, I always reach for it. I always reach for it, but look, I talking about I always reach for it, right? But I barely got a dent in it, because let me tell you, I spray a little. When I tell you a little. And truthfully, a little goes a long way, guys. You don't need a lot of this. You really don't need a lot of this. And it lasts as well. It doesn't last as long as the Baccarat, but it lasts. So you are getting bang for your buck. So I would describe this as, like, I don't know if I give it warm, but it's definitely spicy and woody. And the keynotes in here are cinnamon essence, tonka bean, sandalwood, and praline, just to name a few. There are a few others, but I didn't want to like write all of that down and bore you guys with that stuff. So definitely a must-have. Definitely a great purchase, you guys. Kilian and Baccarat are obviously more on the expensive side, and I believe that I have another one that's kind of on the expensive side, so I figured I will deal with those guys first and then bring the more affordable ones. Comment down below, let me know if you guys would like me to do like a more affordable perfume like haul. And when I say more affordable, I mean like under $50, because you definitely can get fragrances for under that price, whether it's US or I'm talking about Canadian, but on the US price point as well, because most of you guys probably from America. and the price points are kind of similar, just a few dollars off. I definitely think you can get fragrances for under $50 and you can smell good. Like for example, the Arabic perfumes that are all the rave now or rage now, whatever, those are fairly inexpensive. And from what I've been seeing, like reviews and stuff on YouTube and on social media, they seem to smell pretty good. So definitely, if you guys are interested in that, I can do that for you guys. The next perfume, I hope I don't butcher this name. I can never pronounce it right. I've watched countless videos on how to pronounce this and I still get it wrong. Okay, so we have the Givenchy L'Interdit. I hope I said it right. Forgive me if I didn't. Rouge. So the Givenchy L'Interdit Rouge. Look at this. Look at this. You guys can't see where the line is here for me because this is something else that camera, thank you. This is something else that I reach for as well. This, I'm not spraying anything, you guys, because I don't want to end up smelling like a whole mess of perfume concoction. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is also something that is very, very intoxicating. I actually bought this in the 80 ml, and I did that for economic reasons because at first I had purchased it from Sephora, and then my cousin saw it on a website called fragrance.net, and it was actually cheaper there. So I returned the one at Sephora, the smaller bottle, and I got this bigger one for a more, like a cheaper price. I saved a few dollars, but it made sense to get the one that was bigger that cost just a bit less than to have the one from Sephora that was way smaller that cost a bit more, if you understand. And yes, you guys, it is the real deal. Fragrance.net is official. So, without further ado, and rambling again like I always do, that is not a unisex perfume. That one is for women, and I would describe that as, this is definitely spicy, floral, and a bit fruity to me. It's like a wonderful blend of all of those things. I have the keynotes written down here, guys. If I look down, that's the reason why I'm looking down, because honestly, I can't remember all them things. So, the keynotes are orange blossom, blood orange, ginger, jasmine, and sandalwood, just to name a few, you guys. If you did your own research, you would see that a lot of these fragrances have multiple, what's the word you're looking for? Ingredients. That's the word you use for perfumes. I don't know, but that's the word we can go with. Multiple ingredients in them, and that's what makes these things so like complex and intoxicating. My God, I love to smell good, and I love to smell these things. So back to what I was saying. These first three that I mentioned, you guys, are the ones that I always gravitate towards, along with this one that is coming next. So next up is the YSL Libre Intense, the Libre or Libre, some people say that. Parfum Intense. Guys, I own both. I have the regular, just the Parfum, and I have the Intense. But I find that I gravitate more towards this. Now, I know you guys looking at these things and say, oh, Maria, well, you still got enough from a day and halfway gone. Nothing. It's because I have so many fragrances. As I was saying, I just get the 50 ml bottles that I don't know. I don't know what to put on sometimes. So I use all the other ones I have too. I try to incorporate them. But when I go in somewhere fancy, I use these. And guys, like I said before with the other ones, you don't need a lot. You do not need a lot. I see some people literally bathing in fragrances. I would say that most of my cheaper ones, I have to do that. But with these ones that, well, they're affordable, but you know, you still pay a certain amount of money for them. You don't need to do that unless you really, really, really like to bathe in perfumes. You don't need to do that. A little bit goes a long way. A little bit goes a long way, you guys. So yes, I did use my perfumes. Okay, don't mind that. It's still got in. I use my perfumes. But back to what I was saying about these. So this is also the 50 ml. I think everything else that I have is 50 ml. I would describe this as a warm floral fragrance. If you have the original, the Eau de Parfum, this is just like an intensified version of it. That's all it really is, but I just gotta be extra and I don't want both. And if I'm being honest, the bottles are what sold me. You see this? I love that. You see this? I love that. And all the bottles come like that. So I think that's what really sold me. I just wanted to have both of them in my collection. There is another one. I don't remember the name, but I don't think I need it because I smelled it and it smelled pretty similar. So yeah. The keynotes in this, guys, are lavender essence, Moroccan orange blossom, orchid, and vanilla. Now I love the color of this. It's a bit darker than the Kilian Angel Sheer, and I just like to see it on in my collection. But this is something else that smells, yes, like the floral. Oh my god, smells good. The other day I went to an appointment. I went to get my my underarm lasered, and the lady asked me, she was like, what are you wearing? And it was this. I didn't mix it with anything, guys. It was just this. And she was like, oh my god, that smells so good. And here I was thinking that everybody and the mother got YSL, but she said she's going to purchase. So yeah, guys, what was I going to say? I don't remember. But yeah, hands down, you need. So my last three fragrances are all by Kayali, and they're all pretty recent purchases. So I'm going to start off with the Lovefest Burning. I could barely turn my hair around. I'm so scared if I turn and turn back, the camera can change the lighting. But anyways, Kayali Lovefest Burning Cherry 50 ml bottle. I find that Kayali's packaging is pretty cool, you guys. I like it. I love the colors. Pretty cool. Now, I bought this because I own Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. I own Tom Ford three fragrances: Lost Cherry, Bitter Peach, and what's that white one? You know, I don't remember it because I don't really reach for it. But I can't remember, guys. I can't remember that white one. But anyways, I own those. And the reason I went for this is because people say that this smells similar to Lost Cherry. Now, I can see why they would say that, but I still think that they're both different. I still think that they're both different. They have similar notes, but they're both different. So, that being said, sometimes what I do is I mix the two of them if I want like a more intensified smell. I mix the two of them and it's chef's kiss. I know we're talking about food, but it smells good. You guys need to try that mixture. It smells so good. So what I did not know about Kayali, it's a good thing I do my research before I do this video, is that their fragrances are unisex. I always thought that it was mostly for women. I don't know why. Especially when it came to the packaging, because this is red and then like the pink and rose gold. I don't know. But anyways, they're unisex. So this fragrance I would describe as amber and woody, and to me, I didn't see spicy when I did my research, but I think it's just a bit, it's a bit spicy, a hint of spice somewhere along in there. And the keynotes in here are surprise, cherries and raspberry, yeah, praline and patchouli, how do you say that, guys? I don't even know. But anyways, those are just some of the keynotes. As I said before, lots of different ingredients in here. But guys, if you're looking for something sweet and floral and fruity, because they got in cherries and raspberries, this. And as I said before, if you have the Tom Ford Lost Cherry, hint of that, you're good to go. So bomb together, guys. So bomb. The next one I'm going to talk about is one of my absolute faves. And if you watch my previous perfume videos, you would, if you remember, I would have said I'm not a vanilla person. I really am not a vanilla person. So when I first smelled this in Sephora, my brain was, you gotta get that. And I was so surprised. So it is the Kayali Utopia Vanilla Coco. Can we talk about this packaging? I love this rose gold packaging. I love it. I love it. And this is why I was so confused that this is also unisex, guys. The packaging to me just screams female, feminine. But anyways, I love this. And I also mix this sometimes with my Sol de Janeiro. I think it's the Brazilian Bum Bum body mist, the one in the yellow bottle. Yeah, you mix, I onto my mixing thing too, because I'm really into mixing. You mix the two of those together, my god, you smell so good. You can smell so good. So this, guys, also is a 50 ml bottle. This I would describe as spicy, warm, like woody vanilla, because you definitely can smell the vanilla in here. It's in the name. And the key notes are vanilla bourbon, coconut milk, which I've never heard about in a perfume, gardenia, and jasmine. You definitely smell the vanilla, like I said, guys, but it's not unbearable. Usually the reason why I don't gravitate towards vanilla perfumes and fragrances is because vanilla is unbearable, overpowering, overbearing. But for some reason, this just smells so good to me. And it has my brain warped because, as I said, I do not fancy vanilla fragrances. But I had to get my hands on this, you guys. This is a purchase that I definitely don't regret at all. I don't regret none of my perfume purchases. Let me just say that. None at all. But these ones are the ones that I really, really like. And last, but by no means the least, is the Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. Now, I just got this a few days ago. I saw this all over social media. I have people that told me about it. I had initially put it in my cart in Sephora and it sold out. I think it took too long to purchase. And then when I saw that it was back in stock, I hit checkout immediately. Immediately. And funny enough, this was a blind buy. This was everything else I have here I smelled, but no, I lied. I never smelled Baccarat either. But this was a blind buy. I ain't right now when I smell this, I just buy it. But I said it's Sephora, so if anything, I can always take it back and get my money back. But guys, I would describe this as floral and a bit woody. Probably, yeah. Excuse me, sorry. Floral and a bit woody. The key notes in here are surprise, surprise, pink pepper, royal lily, saffron, Bulgarian rose, and patchouli. And those are just some that I said before, guys. Now, when I first put this on my hand, when it hit my skin, I sniff it at the same time, or I smell it at the same time, and it was like, I don't know. But then, guys, like I let like 2 minutes pass, and when it settled in with my own body smell or whatever you want to call it, it smelled so good. My god, this thing smelled so good. Like it toned down just a bit, and it left just this sweet powdery scent on the area that I spray it on. I closed my eyes because I'm reminiscing. And I was like, ooh, I am in love. Okay, Kayali. So not only the packaging sold me, because that's the truth. The truth is I bought it because it was pink. And pink is not my favorite color, but the packaging is so pretty. This, look at that. This is so pretty, right? But after that, 2 minutes have passed. I was like, I'm sold. I'm keeping it. I'm sold. I'm not getting rid of this. It's not going back. It is staying. And funny enough, I was like, you always make some Maria to try new things. I had also bought the Brazilian Crush. Chirosa, if that's how you pronounce it. This is what it looks like, guys. This pink one here. Let me put on my, I hope you guys can see that is a pink one. The Jet Set. And I sprayed this and I was like, this smells good, yeah. And then I said, well, let me mix it two together. You see two of these here mixed together? Oh my God. And I thought maybe it's just you. Maybe it's just you that like that. I let my cousin smell it and she was like, Maria, yeah, this smells good. Guys, try it. Try it. If you're not somebody who likes to mix fragrances, try it. And I think it also helps to boost these because these are not that long lasting unless you use it with the body cream. They smell good, but they don't last long. But you mix them with something else. Oh, and even though this is not part of my video, I just had to share that I mixed the two of these together and they smell amazing. They smell amazing. So guys, with that being said, I have reached the end of my video. I want it to be short and sweet as I mentioned before. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys can take away a few fragrances, even if it's, you know, one or two from here, and buy it, try it, and let me know if you like them. I guarantee you they like at least, what? You know what, let me hush because I like all. I love all. I can, let me say this. I'd be surprised if you guys don't like none of these at all. I'd be surprised if you guys don't like any of these at all. But they all smell damn good to me. Yeah? So, thank you for taking the time out to sit down, you know, with me and chit-chat it up. Listen to me ramble about perfumes. I really don't know nothing about that kind of way, but I tried. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, and I will see you guys in my next video.